Welcome back to Friday Night Dinner at Heather's. Hopefully I get some viewers. Tonight we're making taco soup. So I'm going to wait just a couple of minutes to see if anyone kind of logs on live here. And I'm also doing it a little bit differently tonight. I'm having my husband hold the phone for me while I'm actually cooking. So I'm going to see if I can read comments on the iPad while we're doing this. There I am. Oh, wait, there's some sound. Hold on, I gotta turn it down. Okay, no volume. Perfect. Okay, so I don't know if anyone is actually on. We have one viewer right now. I'm not sure who it is because usually someone has to comment before I can see sometimes. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna get my Dutch oven going with some heat. I am going to take a couple of tablespoons of olive oil and put in the Dutch oven. You don't have to, just a couple. And I have one medium-sized yellow or white onion, whatever your choice is, and we are going to cook this off. I didn't mean to leave it. Okay, so we're going to start cooking this off, and once this starts to get going, I should have warmed my pan up a little bit more, or before. It's already sizzling though, so it's okay. Do I have any viewers? I just have one so far right now. It is odd to go look over there, but we just have one viewer so far. All right, so hopefully Melody joins. I'm hoping, because last weekend when I saw my grandma, she said, I saw you on TV, so that was kind of fun. So I'm kind of hoping that my sister-in-law will join so that my 95-year-old grandma can watch me. All right. This needs to get going longer. But really what we're going for here is we want to soften this onion. Since it's taking a little while, I'm actually just going to go ahead and add in the ground turkey. I am doubling my recipe tonight because I want to have some leftovers for tomorrow. So I'm using 4 pounds of ground turkey instead of just 2. This is going to be a big pot of soup, of taco soup. That's my trash. Okay, I can hear it going now. So you just kind of want to break this up and cook down your, oh, whoops. Well, it's live TV, what can you do? I didn't know that was in there. Is there another one too? Oh, shoot. I think I do better by myself. Just kidding. Maybe still only have one viewer, and now I have to wash my hands. Okay, go in the pot, please. My husband's helping me. Okay, it's cooking. I did not know those were in there. Whoops. So you just want to cook this down. This should be like a 10-minute meal. If you have time in the mornings, this is something that you could even put in your crock pot and have ready by the time you get home. This is just a nice fall soup. Like I said, I doubled my recipe. Or the recipe that I posted on my Facebook. It's on there for everyone because I want to have some soup for tomorrow. So I think you might be right, David. I'm going to switch burners because this is just hotter. That burner is not very hot. Okay. So while this is cooking off, our daughter wanted some beans in hers. We're doing a low-carb version tonight, so I am going to cook my daughter some pinto beans. This is just a can of regular pinto beans and scoop them into her bowl. Tonight, the family is joining us, but only a couple of them because a couple of my children didn't want to be a part. That's Kaylin, our daughter. A couple of them didn't want to be a part of it tonight. That's okay. I really was trying to make it a family dinner. So all we have to do is just kind of cook this all this turkey down. Mix the onion in really well, because as the turkey is cooking, then the onion will soften. This is going to make a lot. I wanted leftovers for tomorrow. So do we have any other viewers? We have 3 viewers. Hi guys! Can someone comment if you're live? Or maybe I can't see comments on here. I'm not really sure, because I'm trying to watch it from the iPad since my husband is actually holding the phone for me. Thank you for viewing, everybody. Right now we're just cooking off 4 pounds of ground turkey and 1 medium-sized yellow onion. I'm good. It's okay. If I need it, I'll get it out. Thank you, though. So like I said, tonight's a little bit different. My husband is helping me. I'm cooking this in a Dutch oven. The recipe that I posted on Facebook, or that was posted on Facebook, wanted a pressure cooker, or called for a pressure cooker. I do have a pressure cooker, but I decided just to make it in a Dutch, you can follow me when I do that, it's okay. I decided to make it in a Dutch oven because it's fast, super simple. This is a low-carb dinner. We are doing low-carb dinners. Even our little doggy's joining us, but don't pan to him. Okay, so that still has to cook. My daughter's beans are cooking. Once all of this is cooked, I was kind of hoping someone was actually making the soup alongside us tonight, but I'm not sure. I wanted to make it an interactive Friday night dinner. Sometimes we will go out to dinner, so maybe there won't be a video, but okay, so we just want this to cook. I don't see any comments. Have there been any comments? I do have 5 viewers, so I can't read the comments. Can you read the comments? Okay, that's okay. I was hoping I could read comments while live. That's okay, you can be on me. Thank you. My husband can't read the comments, he said. Not sure what anyone has commented, so I can always answer them. Can you read them, Kaylin?
Yeah, they're right there on the screen.
What does it say, Dave? My husband's helping me, so it's okay if you say it. It's fine. Okay. Why not? Whoops, I'm making a mess. I wanted to know, it's interactive, like comments and stuff, but okay. So, I'm going to clean that up. You can follow me for just a second if you need to. Sorry, I'm doing all this live, so. All right. So you just want to get this turkey cooked. This should be a really fast dinner. Like I said, I'm doubling it, so it's going to take a little bit longer, and I think I just threw some meat to the back there. It is cooking. Is Andrew on here? How do you know Andrew's not on here? Did he didn't? It'll tell you who's viewing, Dave.
I know.
Kaylin, can you open, please?
I don't need it.
At the top, there'll be a little eyeball, and it'll say who's in the pic, or whoever is in the picture. I wanted to say happy birthday to Logan if Andrew's on here. Who's commenting? Anybody? Tonight's dinner is taco soup for those of you who are just getting on. I'm just cooking some turkey. I did 4 pounds. This is going to be actually a lot. That's hot. I will get, just in case I need it. Kaylin's beans are boiling. So you just kind of want to get this cooked off. Our onions are softening as it's cooking. I did put a lot of meat in there because, like I said, we want to have some leftovers for tomorrow. I can't see comments. Well, that's okay. I'm down to 3 viewers. That's okay. I wish I knew what everybody was saying. Maybe actually I'll take the phone from Dave for a minute while the turkey is actually. You have to turn it around. Okay. Hi, Sal. I actually have the phone while the turkey's cooking so that I can kind of see what everyone is saying because I've missed. It's taco soup, Mom. Maybe you can smell it downwind. Just kidding. That would be really funny. Let's see. Tanya's watching but not cooking. Hi. Happy birthday, River. Okay, Emily wants some soup. I will definitely save you some. I doubled the recipe like I said because we want to have some leftovers tomorrow. So I'm just kind of stirring it right now, making sure that our turkey gets fully cooked before I add the rest of our ingredients. And this is going to be really, really, really good, especially since it's kind of cool and windy tonight. So this is getting really done, and that's what we want. So let me see. I'm gonna wave. Melody is watching. Yay! So Melody, show Grandma. Hi, Grandma, if you're watching. She said she saw me on TV, and I thought that was so cute. So I just wanted to see if Melody would show Grandma. Hi, Jean was watching. I think I'm only down to 2 viewers. Hi, Emily. Okay, so now I have 3, but I don't know who the others are. So I'm gonna give it back to my husband because our turkey is almost completely cooked. See if I can show you. And then I'm gonna see if there's any fat that I need to actually take off of the soup, which I don't think there's really that much fat down there since it's turkey. We did some kind of lean turkey, so. Okay, I'm gonna give you back really quick. So that Emily's still on here and Tanya, Sal. Oh, Sal, I would have loved to have tried the huckleberry jam because I love huckleberry flavored anything. We had huckleberry stuff when we lived in Utah, so it's really hard to find here in California. They did have some stuff up in Big Bear, which was really, really kind of nice, kind of fun. So the tea is delicious. I did get some huckleberry tea. It's really good. But jam, oh, definitely. And Tillamook has an ice cream that my cousin Jennifer has shared. They make an awesome huckleberry ice cream. So, okay, so our turkey is just about done. As you guys can see, since I moved burners, it really started cooking really fast. I have one super big burner and then the rest are kind of small, so. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna hand you back to my husband so I can kind of add the rest of the ingredients and kind of talk you guys through it too. So hang on one second. Okay, there, sorry. Okay, so now that this is cooked, our turkey, you wanna make sure, especially when you're cooking with any kind of meat, that you cook it completely all the way through because you don't want any raw meat, obviously, in any dish. And I'm really funny about food, so. Okay, so now that our turkey is cooked, my daughter's beans are actually finished. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of the juice off. Hold on one second, you can follow me if you need to. I kind of just throw everything in the sink. Okay, I'm gonna try and get some of the juice off without having to dump the entire, grease, whatever you wanna call it. Sorry guys, this is probably not very attractive or whatever, but I don't want too much fat or whatever inside the soup. And actually this kind of looks like olive oil, so it's probably a mixture of, since I did put some olive oil in the pan. All right, I'm just gonna take some more off. I don't want to have to take it to the stove and drain it completely. Ooh, whoops. No fire. Just kidding. No fires tonight. Okay, that's probably good. All right. Okay, so that's just basically the juice off of there, the grease or fat or whatever. Okay. All right. Okay, now for the next thing that we're going to add is the recipe calls for 32 ounces of beef stock, but like I said, I'm doubling it. So I am going to put in 2 boxes of beef stock. Typically taco soup is going to be ground beef. But like I had told you guys before in my videos, we don't really eat a lot of ground beef, so I am using beef stock. I mean ground turkey, I'm using beef stock to give it that taco flavor. We eat ground turkey, okay? And one more. We may not need the whole thing. Let's see. Because I still have some more ingredients to add to this. Which is a whole lot of tomatoes. So it feels like I used about half of the second if you're doubling the recipe like I am. Because what we're going to add is 4 cans of diced tomatoes with green chilies. The green chilies already added. I'm not going to say the brand or anything like that on here because I don't know if I have permission on like a Facebook Live to say the brand. All right. Now I'm going to give this a stir. Maybe I put in too much broth. Okay, tonight's is not as smooth as before, but that's okay. All right. And then you just want to bring this to a boil. And then I'm going to add all of our seasonings, which I'll go over what those are right now. Oh wait, I want to add some, I forgot to add the garlic. Whoops, fresh garlic. On the video, it had, instead of the whole onion, it actually had like onion flakes or something, but I love onion, it gives everything flavor, so does garlic. So you're gonna want to use fresh onion if you have it. If not, you can use the flakes or whatever. And fresh garlic. Woo! Sorry, tonight. I don't know. Okay, so get that stirred in. And we're going to want this to boil anyway, so everything still needs to be stirred up. Still no Andrew. I can't tell who's on here. Down to 2 viewers still. That's okay. All right. Okay, so for our seasonings, so we had 1 onion in there. I just put in, that was 3 teaspoons of fresh minced garlic. And for our seasonings, it's 1 teaspoon of salt. The beef stock has salt in it, so I don't want to over salt it. So I'm just using 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper. It was, since I'm doubling it, 4 tablespoons of chili powder, 4 teaspoons of cumin. Did I say a teaspoon of pepper? Because this is a really big pot, so. And I usually have really, really, really hungry kids on Fridays. So I like to make a nice dinner for everybody on Friday. So let me just get this stirred in. This is our taco seasonings, the cumin, the chili powder. Usually it's garlic powder, but we have fresh garlic in here, so we don't need that. Oh my goodness, I'm making a big mess on my stove. Maybe Andrew was right and I should have just made it 1, but I wanted leftovers for tomorrow, but this will be okay. So get it all stirred in. And then you want it to come to a boil. Oh, I'm really, really, really making a mess. Next time I won't double it. Not for the live video anyway. But it smells good. Okay. So for our next, what we're going to add to it, and I don't know if I need to actually take a little bit of juice out of it. I think I might. But I don't want to take out flavor, so. I'm gonna take out a couple of scoops of this. Sorry guys, I actually made like way too much. I can always add it back in later. That's okay, because this is already cooked, so. Oh, I just keep making a big mess. All right, so, because we still have heavy cream to add and cream cheese. This is what makes it low carb but high fat, I think, is adding, this is 2 blocks of cream cheese. Just for the regular recipe, it was just 1. It's 2 blocks of cream cheese and then 1 cup of, the original recipe was 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, but for this recipe, I need to add in 2. And I don't think I'm gonna have room, so, oh boy, this is a large amount of food. I didn't think it was gonna be that much by the recipe. It didn't seem like it, so let me just take some more out. I can always add it back in later, like I said. Because I need to add in heavy whipping cream. Oh, I'm making a big mess. Oops. Okay. Don't show that part. So we need to get this melted down. Like I said, it needs to come to a boil. Get your cream cheese melted. I'm going to put the heavy whipping cream in there. And then that's the last of it. This is the taco soup, you guys. Usually in taco soup, when I make taco soup, it usually has corn and some kind of beans, whether it's pinto beans or black beans. But for the sake of low carb, we're not putting any of that in there tonight. That's why I thought the recipe might be a little small, but it actually isn't. It does make a good amount of soup. So 1 actually would have been enough to feed our family tonight, but we will have leftovers tomorrow. So I'm just gonna get the cream cheese to melt off. Whoops, I did it again. Oh. I'm gonna have to do a good cleaning on my stove tonight. So you just want this to come to a boil. Melt this cream cheese. This is what adds the extra fat. Oh, that's live. Oh no. It's because of the boil over. Okay. Sorry, it scares our little dog. That's pretty funny. This should go on one of those funny videos. All right, so the cream cheese is melting down. You guys can kind of see. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. That's what's causing it. Okay. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Next time I know not to double the recipe. I should have listened to Andrew. Andrew told me this morning when I ran into him at the grocery store, it makes a lot. I should have listened. Or use a bigger pot. Okay, so now that that is finally coming to a boil, I'm going to take a little bit more juice off. I have to add some more liquid to this. It's just now coming to a boil, so. Okay, and we're just wanting this cream cheese to just melt right into the soup. Oh, hi Tanisha, I'm so happy for you. Girl, I'm jealous. I want Lady Vaseline. I want it so bad, but I can't really afford it right now, so that's why I haven't ordered it, and I'm just doing the protein from Aldi's, like I had said. I don't know if it was last weekend or last week or the week before. We're just doing that protein, and we really, really, really like it. So, but I do want to give me some Lady Vaseline, and girl, I'm so happy for you. You're gonna have to like share your results with me and how you like the protein shake, and because supposedly it tastes like cake, which I really, really, really want to try hers. And it's versatile. There's so many things you can do with it. All right, so we're just waiting for the cream cheese to kind of get melted into this soup. I'm gonna add This is 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. This also adds more fat to low carb meals. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room to add it all, so probably about 1 cup. Recipes are versatile. I don't wanna like boil over the stove again. I'm making a big mess tonight, but it smells really good, you guys, and it looks really good. I just wanted to make sure there was enough hearty stuff in there since it doesn't have corn or beans or any of the things that you typically add to taco soup. I was just trying to make sure it had enough meat, you know, just enough to make it filling. All right, so our cream cheese is melting in there. I added the heavy cream. Those were the last 2 steps. You want to wait for the dairy until the very end, just because you don't want it to like coagulate or turn all lumpy, or so add it at the very end, the very last, the dairy parts of it, the cream cheese, the heavy whipping cream. I'm just waiting for it to finish melting. I'm going to turn my burner down just a little bit. It is boiling. I overfilled my pot, as you guys can see. I've had to take out several times. I didn't realize it made a lot. So now you guys know when you're making it at home, the recipe actually does make a good amount of soup. And our cream cheese is almost completely melted. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to taste this. So, oops, I did it again. Dave, if you'll follow me over here really quick. So for toppings tonight, our choices are, I already cut an avocado. I'm gonna have sour cream on mine. I love sour cream, my kids not so much. Olives, some cheese, and some cilantro. So when we put it in a bowl, you're gonna top it like you would a taco with taco toppings. I could probably check that. And this looks like it's pretty much ready. I see only just a little tiny bit of cream cheese in there. So let me give it a good stir. And that's melting. It's kind of funny. You never know what's going to happen on the lives. Usually it's pretty good. Tonight's was a little, I made a little too much, so it was a little crazy, but that's okay. It's still going to turn out really, really delicious. Okay. Perfect for a fall evening, a cool fall evening. Tonight's a little bit windy, or at least it was earlier. I think it's still windy outside. My daughter wants beans in hers. So let me re-warm up her beans. I'm gonna stick a scoop of beans in the bottom of her bowl and then top it with some of the soup. Let me get a spoon and taste it since it's basically done. And see if we like this. That is really good, really, really good. I'm gonna put my spoon in the sink. Really good, it doesn't need salt, it doesn't need anything. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this off. And our daughter is waiting right over here, hungrily waiting. There's Caitlin. Sorry. So I'm going to get her a bowl of this soup going. Oh, I wish you guys could smell it. You guys, I wish somebody would actually make this right alongside me someday. I think that would be fun. That's kind of the idea. Give you guys a recipe on Monday. Hopefully you guys decide to make it. And that would be kind of fun to cook together. Kaylin, do you want just cheese? Okay, just cheese on the top first. So this is Kaylin's bowl of soup. I'm gonna give her hers.
Thank you.
It's really good, really. Oh, Kaylin, I forgot your beans. I'm sorry. Let me give you a scoop of beans. I forgot those. Okay, she wants a scoop, just 1 scoop? Okay, she wants like a scoop of beans in hers. Usually taco soup has some kind of legume or beans or corn, vegetables, whatever really you want to put in it. Your cheese is kind of mixed in. And I'm gonna serve my husband and myself. Since our other child want to be a part of it. And we're going to sit down all together right here. Actually, let me take the phone from you really quick. We're going to all sit down right here at the bar and have dinner together. I'll get my son to come out, hopefully. Oh, your sister's watching. Hi. Hi. There's your brother. and your niece, Kaylin. Hi, Karen. So, it says my brother's watching, but I don't see anybody. I'm going to wave back. So, earlier today, I made us a keto pumpkin pie, which is made with almond flour crust. So I'm really excited about that. We're going to have that, and we're going to enjoy this soup. And I hope I see you guys next Friday. Thank you guys for joining. Bye.